Arcane has reached rank 2. Triumph from her. Good. Espionage up to 4. Up by 4, so 25 espionage, so she can rank up too. That's going to be big. The minister arrested the suspicious half-elf. He turned out to be a notorious gang chieftain who's been evading justice for years. His interrogation led to the capture of his entire gang. Good job. Triumph here, culture up. Stage a show where the mage summoned monsters in special cages and then sent them to the back of their home. Planes in a snap. Good. Success from you two. Awesome. Oh. Boo. Octavia with the triumph. The hero's reward. The young commander was awarded a plot of land near the border in a region notorious for its banditry. Nobody else would want this land, but the new owner put things in order quickly, got rid of the bandits, and opened a trade route. This is a fine example for the other subjects. Fantastic. Another triumph. We lost 100 BP for it, though. Not much of a triumph. The Brevin Patriots were nothing but corrupt opportunists. They were more than ready to accept a bribe, and the treasurer's servants first obliged, then turned the deal around and blackmailed them for it. Brevin Intelligence has gained several new agents who are widely known to be patriots. Damn, that's actually really good, though, those stats. Stat increases. Okay. Magister wants an audience. A minister wants an audience. And then we got the circus opportunity, commercial advantage opportunity, strategist opportunity, and 2 more problems still. So she could do that, but we're probably going to want to rank her up. Now for this one, the walls have ears. I'm going to send you on it. You should be able to do it. For these, it's just an opportunity, so I don't really mind if it fails. Commercial advantage opportunity. And a strategist. Okay, let's talk to our ministers. It should be the Spy Master and the Magister. Agranac, do you know why I find the company of the short living very annoying? They're in such a hurry to do as many things as they can that they cause utter chaos. Back in Kyonin, intrigues are very carefully devised. They're intended to last dozens of years. The plots were elegant and lies exquisite. Things are done differently here. For starters, spy masters publicly identify themselves as agents of espionage, all-seeing visionaries. They might as well paint a target on their foreheads. It's not a mistake I would like to make. For your subjects, I shall simply be a minister. You've come to power only recently, and the city is already full of murderers and spies. A guard recently found a stash while inspecting a trade caravan. It didn't contain any smuggled goods except some spying equipment and a few deadly toys. We could identify neither where the package came from nor to whom it was going. But if you don't want such tools put to use, you must figure out who is the spy. I could order the merchant to look for a stranger among the servants, but I don't trust moneybags traders. I'd rather change my people and charge them with watching the merchant. Then again, why look for clues when the best proof is evidenced by confession? If you bring me the merchant for a couple of hours, the problem will be solved. The rack will make the spy sing like a bird. Let the guards watch those who arrived by the caravan. -1 community instability. Ew. Tell the merchant that if they fail to hand over the stranger, we'll seize their gold and goods. Okay, not good. Put all the merchants on the rack. Wow. Who in your opinion, said the spy. Jathal's smile is predatory. I wonder too. The name we receive under torture will be real. The others will be fake, just to trick us. So far, all I can say is that it could be any of our neighbors. I feel like this minister might cause problems with me. We're not going to put him on the rack. Watch him. Jathar looks focused. Her voice is quiet as winds whisper in the night. I hope those fools don't give away the game. It would be safer to arrest everyone involved. Sorry. Yeah, who's the other spy master I can have? Might want to find that out. A complicated situation, Your Highness. Dwellers in one of the distant villages have asked that we deal with their neighbor, one way or another. They can't talk sense into him, which is why they've turned to you. Their troublesome neighbor discovered a magical charm in the swamps, among some ancient ruins, he claimed. Afterwards, strange things began to happen in the village. One day, a dead silence fell upon the whole area. Another day, the sun seemed to stop shining. Everyone blames the charm, and they beg its owner to give it up. But he refuses. He found it, and by his thinking, he'll be the one to decide what to do with it. It's dangerous to leave an unidentified magical item in the hands of an ignoramus. Or ignoramus, rather. All the more so when it seems to be causing such disturbing events. But it won't be fair just to take it from him. I suggest we buy it from him, and then give it to our appraiser for examination. Leave the charm and the one who found it. Loyalty up, arcane down. Buy the charm and give it to the appraiser. Arcane up, gold down. Seize the charm by force and give it to the appraiser. Loyalty down, arcane up. Yeah, we'll buy it. As you wish, Your Highness. Very good. Nobody came to give me gifts this time. What's up with that? Espionage up. Arcane up. We have 2 new of these. Scouting the northern regions. Send scouts to the outskirts and the North Nile marches to uncover potential threats and points of interest. Sure. Go check that out. Give you something to do. And that's the scouting the central regions. Shrike Hills and South Nile marches. That's cool that we can do that now. Although I guess you were supposed to be doing this, huh? Oh, we have time. We have time. Okay. Huh. Your thing didn't go up at all. I thought it's supposed to go up. Well, let's keep getting this up. I mean, my arcane's probably not super high. Yeah, so it's gonna be... I got a little bit of time. It's every 20 at this stage, right? So, rank 2 is 20 to 40. 40 to 60, so yeah. Do it. Do it. And luckily, we've been getting some uninterrupted time, which is kind of nice. Magistrate up. Opportunity, or that was a problem that failed. But this one was a success. The walls have eyes. The advisor's agents purchased the palace's secrets through a third party. It's allowed the spy to be traced and arrested. +3 to economy. Nice. Ooh, a disaster opportunity. Never mind. Okay, so don't just do opportunities willy-nilly. That sucks. Oh my god. We get so many of these things. Opportunity, go to the throne. The Magister. Veterans. So that is on Neth. Alright, so yeah, that's a problem. For Neth, that's a problem. 3 problems. Opportunity, opportunity. Problem, War of Shadows. Alright, that one's for 2 months from now. Okay. So we got 4 problems we have to deal with. So veterans. When are you done, Reg? Okay, I'll save that one for you then. Forgotten knowledge. Holy crap, man. Damn. Even with 2. Hold off on that. Forest of the Elves. Okay, continue here. A little bit better chance. I'll give you 1. Do that. Mendev Crusaders. That's another opportunity. And then this problem. The Daring of Lorik. Okay. Go talk to the Magister. Hold on. Training. Okay. We'll have him do that. Maybe that's why he's not getting better. I don't know. What you got for me? I am pleased to inform your highness that the magical arts have blossomed in our lands, and each day more and more magic users flock to our capital. A mage quarter of sorts has begun to form around the artifact appraiser, bookshops, alchemy labs, and even illusionists' parlors. However, such rapid growth also attracts more dubious practitioners. I have been approached by a master necromancer from Geb. Considering that his craft is outlawed and vilified across the world, he suggests a deal. We supply him a license, allowing him to provide non-living workforce rental services, which means we'll allow him to raise undead laborers and rent them out to farms, sawmills, and warehouses. In gratitude, he will deliver us his first batch of workers. He assured me that he only works with willingly donated materials, bodies of peasants who signed a contract prior to death. Nevertheless, I advise you to decline his offer. It must be remembered that the necromancer must cut off a small piece of the departed's soul in order to animate a body. Also bear in mind that our living workers cannot compete with undead slaves. Thus, our good people will grow even poorer and be forced to sell their own labor for even less. This will result in a vicious cycle, gradually making our state completely dependent on the services of the necromancers. Alright, that's easy. I forbid this necromancer from practicing his dark arts in my realm. Arcane down 3, but everything else up. Yeah. I support this decision wholeheartedly, your highness. Yeah. That's kind of a no-brainer for me. Where's all my goodies? It's been like a month since I have goodies. I'm gonna have to talk to my craftsman. Arcane lobby. So, cost of buildings. Okay. Rank up. Can send him out there again. This has gotten better now. This would be his last one that he can do right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Rank it up. Keep on going. Rank 4 Magister. That's what I'm talking about. Triumph for the Warden. The Warden managed to hunt down the mysterious hero and drive him from the kingdom. The merchants are embracing the advisor as a true protector of the law. Great. Exploration of the North regions complete. Awesome. Triumph for you, the strategist. Local officers learned the strategic lesson. Moreover, they had things to teach the strategist in return. Impressed, he said he would spread word of the locals' wise leadership. Military up by 9. Jeez, man. Success for Lindsay too. The circus. Curator managed to convince the circus to settle in the kingdom. Your subjects are thrilled. They can see these amazing performances every day. Culture up. Success from you too. Trail of Daring Lorik. The treasurer managed to strike a deal with the adventurers. She provided them with supplies and helped them prepare for the dangerous expedition. Economy up, arcane up. Failure from you. Scouting North regions has been a success. Okay. So we got opportunity, safe refuge. Problem. Ashes and dust. Yikes. Not the best. Court intrigue problem. Are these all Neth? Yeah, fuck. So the veterans problem, that's you, but that's all you, buddy. Right, those have a while to go. Okay. These are so bad. Okay. We only have one crisis point to spend. Court intrigue. So that's 35%. That's 31%. That's 31%. Jesus. Okay. Oh man. We gotta do it. We don't have to do it, but we're gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna send you out for training as a magister. Huh, interestingly, I thought I had to send him out to do it. Yeah. Send you out to do that. We have a lot of things we could do. Protector of the lands. Can send you out to do this. Divine protection from poison. Send you out to do that. That leaves who left? Not you. Not you. The economy. Let's improve the economy. I hope you guys like this kind of content. It's not a lot not doing a whole lot of action here, but it's all important stuff. Success. Economy up to 7. Problem, War of Shadows, failure. What? I thought that was due next month. Same with this one. These were due next month. This is bullshit. Anyway. Success for you. That's good. Court intrigue. Nice. He only had like... Oh, no. He was the one I gave the point to, right? That was good. That was good. The others failed, it looks like. Disaster. Oof. Espionage down 5. Divine down 3. Economy down 2. That's rough. Triumph for you, of course. Another 6 to the military. Protector of the lands. Alright. Better AC and all that good stuff. Magar skill as a treasurer. I don't need you to be a treasurer, my man. Treasurer requests my attention. Did I not send you on this? Well, hold on that. Huh. Weird. I don't know why she was already on that. A messenger from the Daggermark trading house has arrived at court. They're requesting permission to trade on your lands. His words are sweet, but not like honey. Rather more like the sickening sweetness of rotting meat. Daggermark is an ugly travesty of a state. A den of thieves and thugs, where you can easily buy a life, or lose your own for a handful of gold. Yes, Daggermark does possess money and goods, but they also have a reputation. If they do come to your dominions, do not hope that they'll conduct their business peacefully. Oh no. They'll begin by imposing their own rules, and like plague-stricken rats, they will spread extortion, blackmail, forgery, and 1,000 other ailments throughout our country. Is that worth the profits they promise? I'd be happy to enter trade agreements with them. Loyalty, stability, and community down, but we get a trade agreement with Daggermark. Let them go home. We've no interest in their offer. Loyalty and community up. Yeah, I mean, if you say that, everything I've heard about them, they're bad. Bad news, so I'm fine with that. A wise decision. I think I won't insult our dear guests with outright refusal. We don't want these respected businessmen to bring their assassins' knives into the capital. I'll tell them we're ready to deal and then promise such terms that they'll have no choice but to refuse. They'll soon go back to where they came from, out of their own volition. Very smart. Hey, goodies. Finally. Thank you. Rod of Undeath. Very cool. Give me a wand this time. More goodies. The half-elf. Cheryl. The Draping Veil of Prowess. I need some new clothes. You will look irresistible in the clothing I make. Good. That's the point. Your Highness, please accept this new gift. Lightning Belt. Huh. I need some gloves. You'll love what I make you. Alright, what did we get there? We got the Lightning Belt. +4 to bonus to Dex and Charisma. And the ability to cast Lightning Bolt spell twice per day. What's yours? I mean, this is Charisma too. I think your cape gives Charisma though, doesn't it? Only a 2. So this would boost your Charisma up even more. And your Dex. That's probably good then. Yep. And we got Draping Veil of Prowess. Resistance to electricity and cold. +2 to AC. And Enlarged Person. Nice. What was the other thing we got? We got something from Erlene, but I don't know what it was. Oh, it was a Rod of Undeath. This rod grants its wielder +2 bonus to AC school spells. And grants the ability to make up to 4 spells they cast per day extended. Regular rods can be used with spells of 6th level higher. Okay. So it's basically an undead rod. Or a meta magic extended rod. Good to know. Good. Alright, so we can rank up the treasurer again. I mean, that would help. 71 BP per week. Making bank. Alright, event-wise. Oh, wow. We only have 1 event to go. To do right now. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Well, who do we want to level up? Surely we want to probably level up the espionage. Or are they still doing this? No, I think they're ready. They just have to find them. Treasurer, minister. That's you. Yeah, let's rank this up. Success. Espionage rank 2. Divine protection from poison. Fantastic. Storytellers become stronger. Which is also great. And now we've got all this crap. The People's Wrath. So even he has a chance to fail here. Yeah. Need to stop that. Brazen Thieves. She's at a +20 now. Damn. Slum Dwellers, that's an opportunity. Experiments, problem. Look at him at +14. Jeez, it's still really bad though. Okay. That one was high. This one's really high too. These DCs are insane. Alright, the rest are opportunities. It's just this one that's a problem. We gotta get our arcane up. But we can wait until we get another chaos point. Nobody wants to talk to us, huh? That's fine, I guess. Probably gonna get the High Priestess up. Do it. And a new... Not a new year. Never mind. I was gonna say, once it's a new year, we're gonna head out. Explore. Success for you. An artist's freedom. Success for you. 450 BP. Thank you. Oh, we got our money back. Right, they stole those bastards. Okay. He's still working. High Priest wants to talk to me. Why are you guys all... Get out of here. I know you're all eager, but... It's not how we do things here. Okay. What is our one problem, though? It's this one. So now we have 2 of these we can send. And we'll do that. Good. Good, good, good. Let's talk to the High Priest. High Priestess, rather. Hello, Sana. Sana looks pleased and excited. Her rat stirs restlessly on her shoulder. Agronak, you should be informed of a cult that shows unrest in the forest. They worship Erastil, but do not follow the common faith. They claim their god demands blood sacrifices to restore strength to the fading forest. The cultists paint their faces and hide amongst the trees, armed with bows. Every passerby is marked for death. I'd allow these madmen, but you can hardly afford it. You wouldn't want to engage in this matter personally. Order one of your advisors to deal with it. You might rely on your counselor's grand rhetoric, or your treasurer's gold, or even the general's packs. You are ruler here. It is you who must decide. Oh, wow. That's a very different, decision. What you got for me, Verisk? Plate of the Beast. We almost bought that. We almost bought that. Thank you for saving me. Although, we asked for a Kelid weapon, didn't we? Give me an orc weapon. To be sure. Good. Okay, it was a different plate of the beast. I'd love to get a new set of armor for myself, but as of yet, I haven't found anything that's better than the mithril armor here. A bit disappointing. We found this in like Act 1, it feels like. It's probably Act 2, but it was early on in Act 2. Okay, what's the DC on this bad boy? 25? Adepts of a bizarre cult insist that the forests are disappearing and that Erastil demands a human sacrifice. Apparently, the trees will return to life if the soil is fertilized and with blood. Cultists have armed themselves with bows and set out for the forest, murdering every passerby for the glory of Erastil. The people are terrified and now avoid the woods and thickets. Yeah, take care of that. Okay, who we're gonna rank up next? How many? I wish we knew how many rank ups we've done. Let's see. 6. So I think we gotta subtract 1 from all of these, because I think the first rank doesn't count. So if we do that, then we'll do that at the end. So 10, 16, 23, 27, 31, 35, 40, and 45. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at 35. So we still need to get 5 more rank ups before we get that one that decreases the time on these. So, in all honesty, that's what we should probably go for before we start exploring. How much time do we have left on this? Gone through a lot of days. Ugh. Okay, well. Who's next? Let's go with the Regent. It'll be good to have another one that's really, really strong at this stuff. Community up to 7. Success for the military, the people's wrath. Triumph. Hell yeah. The Magister entered the lab during one of the experiments to find that the scientists about to infuse the subject with a vile demonic blood. The madman was arrested. His records, his voluminous library, and a set of reagents were claimed by the Magister. That's awesome. Good job. Oh my god. These keep coming. Magistrate asks for an audience. Opportunity with the regent. A problem. Last Wall's cavalry. Okay. Probably have to do... I probably have to send you out there for that one. Visitors from another world. Okay. Opportunity. Problem. Ashes and dust. Wow. We're getting some really shit ones here. Yeah, that ain't good. Let's talk to the two. There's a matter that demands your personal attention, Your Highness. The people of the capital have lodged a complaint against the inhabitants of the Mage's Quarter. Not only do unnatural sounds and strange lights disturb the peace, especially within the quarter itself, but also the ongoing experiments have simply become too dangerous. A young alchemist's experiments have led to an explosion so powerful that his neighbors up and down the street felt their window panels tremble. Later that day, an unidentified purple substance fell from the sky all over the city. Our people complained that it made the capital reek of wet goblin hide. The storyteller raises a concerned eyebrow. I have no doubt that some of these reports might be exaggerated. However, I also have no doubt that, on the whole, the concerns of our citizens are well-founded. Magical experiments have no place in a densely populated city. Thus, I suggest that performing magical experiments inside the city walls should be outlawed. You know, I just realized. We know that this guy is like the most powerful mage in existence. He doesn't remember it, but we know he is, so it's awesome that I actually, without really thinking much about it, put him as the advisor here. From now on, there will be no more magical experiments within the city walls. It's far too dangerous. They must continue. Arcane up, stability and community up. Arcane experiments in the capital. +1 bonus for solving events by the Magister and acclaimed regions. In the Strike regions, these bonuses raised by +3. Arcane down, but community and stability up. Banning arcane experiments for any problems that the Magister attempts to solve in the Strike region. Roll twice for the resolution and pick the better result. Man. I'll trust I'll trust them. I guess it's better for the people to... Storyteller nods. I shall speak with the inhabitants of the Mage's Quarters. To be honest, Ben, you're not helping me here with your arcane stuff. Octavia. Our anti-criminal measures have been a success. The bandits hide deep in the thicket, afraid to poke their heads out. But guess what? Many of them went down that dark road in the first place because they had no other way to provide for their families. Now that the people are better off, they're anxious to return home, but they're frightened of the consequences. Their families are flooding us with petitions of pardon. I think they deserve a second chance. Anyone who starts working for an honest living will be pardoned for their crimes. Economy up, stability down. They must be held accountable. Economy down, stability up. We're chaotic good, so we're gonna go with that one. This is merciful. I'm sure they'll enjoy peaceful life better than banditry. As far as their conscience is concerned, perhaps they'll find a way to clear it. Good for them. Good for them. Present, please. Lightest touch. Okay, I almost selected the wrong one. I would have been pissed. I need a dagger that's invisible and deadly. That sounds good. Maybe a kukri would be really what I want. I wonder if that counts. What you got for me? Avalanche. Thank you. No story this time either. Whew. Alright. So we got these gloves. Lightest touch. These gloves grant the wearer +6 enhancement bonus to dexterity. They do what now? +6 to dexterity just from that. Oh, dude, I could go buy that belt from below for strength and con, and then he'd have a +6 in all of these stats from this and that. Oh, that could be huge. Reflex saving throw, and ability to cast reduced person spell as a 5th level wizard. Does this give you dex? Yeah, you already got the +6 on dex. You got +4. I mean, it does boost my dex up to 9, which is huge. Cool. What was the other thing we got? Avalanche's sling staff. +2 morale bonus to damage. Cast stone call spell. Okay. We'll definitely be selling that. Another +1 to arcane. Arcane's still at 80, so that's good. Regent demands your presence, +1 to community. Got another one here. Arcane protection from compulsion. Statewide area effect provides immunity to compulsion spells while fighting within. Oh wow. Yeah, do that. That's what you're doing for 20 days. Just to be sure, Magar, Storyteller as a curator, Magar, Sanas as a high priest. We need you to do this. Yep. 2 rank ups here. The Regent and the Magister, but he's busy now. But I kind of want to do these things, get these out. Yeah, because, yeah, these are due. They got to be done. 61% chance. 85% chance. Is that always that? Oh. Eh. Go ahead. Ekin, you got it. Ashes and Dust. Okay, Ekin, you don't got it. You do this one. Ekin, you do this one. You'll probably fail, but that's okay. Kind of. Don't we have another problem? No, these are all opportunities. We'll send people off on these too if we can. Get out there. %70 chance, jeez. Nobody can do that one. Get out there. I believe that just leaves the Regent. Do it. And this will start the new year. $47.13. Community up to 8. It is now our highest rank. Triumph. +8 to economy, 3 to divine, 5 to stability. The treasurer managed to quickly reach an agreement with the cult leader. He received a respectable bribe and told his gang that they had succeeded in saving the local forests. They left to spread Erastel's word. Conveniently, as a parting gift, they devastated a few more rogue camps that had been troubling the treasurer's trade caravans. That's convenient. Ooh, nice success there with the runaways. Right, she gets 3 BP every time she does anything, which is nice. It's not that much, but it's nice. Relation and arcane up. Good, good, good. Failure, of course. No problems with it, though. That's good. Failure from you. That doesn't happen very often. Failure from you. Failure on that. Got a couple people still working. A new priest of Abadar there. Grand Diplomat wants to talk. Balance. Former friends. Okay, we got 2. They're both not needed for a while, but we could go ahead and not do it. DC 30 on that one. Jesus. DC 29 on this one. We can send you to do it, though, and you'll probably succeed with that. Get it out of my way. Support the High Priest's endeavors, if she's busy. Okay. How many? Was that 2? So we still need 3 more ranks before we can potentially get that one thing. Agronak. We captured a suspicious man. He was making a map of our rivers, bays, and backwaters. When he was placed under arrest, he admitted that he serves the Black Marquis. By his account, he was sent to create a map in order to arrange trade with us, but I'd more likely believe that the pirates are preparing for a big raid. The prisoner awaits his fate. We could receive him as an honorable guest, showing off our riches and power, but it would only whet the pirate's appetite. Better to show him an empty corner, where there's nothing to take, but only demonstration of military power would make these pirates forget the road to our lands. Everything else is a half measure. Tell me more about this Black Marquis and his protectorate. It's a group of pirates calling themselves a country. It was created by a Chelish bandit Morgan, the White Marquis. But he didn't rule for long. The protectorate changed hands several times until the Black Marquis took its helm. The most cunning and treacherous of the White Marquis's henchmen. There is only one law in this land, the law of the pirate. But these bandits don't touch the ships of the river kingdoms. At least, that's the official tale. But how far that agreement is respected, only the dead can say. Show them our strong army, +3 military. Show them we're rich, and it'll conclude that they'll be better off as friends, or deceive him. Convince him we're in a backwater country with little to offer. I mean, we do need our espionage up, huh? Deceive him. Fine. I'll lead him past the pigsties and chicken houses, so he thinks it's our main avenue. Let's hope it works, although acting has never been my strong suit. I believe in you. I don't typically go against my advisors, but... What you got for me? The Serrator. Get me a... one-handed hammer. Sure. Okay, what's the Serrator? A one-handed axe. I'm not even gonna look at it. That's how little I really care about it. Alright, relations up. The Grand Diplomat can level up. I know I said we were gonna start doing some exploration. 98 days on this. Oh man, if I have 3 more, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to explore. We said we were gonna explore. We've done a lot of ranking up. We haven't really... You know what? There's one thing we're gonna do before. We've got one more thing. We're gonna do an upgrade. Finally. And it's gonna be the Camelins. And it's gonna be the horse breeder upgrade. Right? No! We can't do it. Oh, man. I guess we'll do one more rank up and then do that. That should still be fine. Let's rank up the general. Make sure he stays top dog here. Rank 7 for them. Great. 75 BP per week. Triumph for Lindsay. Triumph for Tristan. Very good. Triumph for you, as usual. Success. Her training is complete. His training... Not training, but his mission is complete. All very good stuff. General wants to talk. Knock Knock is confused. Forgotten knowledge. Drop or drink till you drop. And ashes and dust. Another training. Castle. Could become a better general. Don't need that though. Opportunity. Problem. We're gonna get the problems that are gonna be done here. Let's start that event. Balance. I don't know why this one has an orange one for this one. She has a really low chance of success, though. Both of them do. Oh, this isn't gonna... We don't need to do this one yet. Drink till you drop, we do, though. 50-50. And then Forgotten Knowledge. Damn, man. No. Okay. So you can do that one. It's only gonna be 7 days. Oh yeah, that's right. That's gonna be nice. Plus 20% to overland movement speed within the kingdom. That's gonna be great for exploring the rest of this area. And, you know, making it out to the Valley of the Dead sooner. Let's go talk to the general, though. Look at his wings. Ragongar grins contentedly. I have an idea I'd like to share with you. I'm sure it's occurred to you that we are now in control. We're the power everyone answers to. And not only in the Stolen Lands. We demand respect. And those worthy of respect are worthy of doing business with. Profitable business. Anyway, 3 representatives of dealers in life and death have requested an audience with you. All 3 are willing to support our army. Talk to them and decide which of them we want to sign a contract with. However, we can't hire all 3. Each of them wants to be your main weapon supplier. If I were you, I'd consider the Arcanamirium. I should talk with their ambassadors. Who should I make a deal with? With the mages, of course. Have you seen them fight? Now that's what I call a massacre. Fireballs hurtling, ice crunching, swoosh, bang. They can rip a soul right out of a body and use it as a bomb. Kaboom! Bony shrapnel flying everywhere. Blood in everyone's eyes, and they jump into the shadows, spread out, and sneak behind the enemy lines to finish the survivors. They surround them, cover them with a force field, and create a little explosion on the inside. And don't forget the roaring flames. All that's left is ashes, footprints on the scorched earth. Paint a bloody picture, my friend. You understand our army's needs better than I do. You can make your decision. Let me talk to them. Which of the 3? The halfling in black? The halfling standing before you wears fine black cashmere. He has a couple of strange-looking palm-sized crossbows in his waistband. His expensive attire does nothing to distinguish the scars or disguise the scars on his face and hands, or his sturdy posture. Your guest seems more accustomed to sitting in the saddle and wearing traveling clothes rather than visiting palaces wearing expensive attire. Greetings, Your Highness. I am Captain Romello. I represent the Smoky Dawn Arms Factory and the Grand Duchy of Alkenstar. Our enterprise is prepared to provide your army with the finest weapons ever made. What do you offer? His voice grows more serious. We provide your soldiers with our weapons, teach them how to use it, and make sure the weapons are working. Believe me, each bolt shot by our crossbows will cost an enemy an equal amount of gold. I should make clear from the beginning, we're not selling the technology. Your engineers won't be permitted to repair the weapons. They're to be handled exclusively by our specialists. However, if you're interested in any of our non-weapons technologies, our craftsmen will gladly train yours. What makes you think I'd prefer your odd toys over time-honored magic? Because you're smart, Your Highness. Firstly, our toys are way safer than their failures, and their failures far less dangerous than magic cast awry. Secondly, anyone with an eye and 2 hands can use our weapons. That makes things a bit simpler for you, doesn't it? Tell me about the weapon in your waistband. The captain grins and pats his crossbows. So, you'd like to know how they're operated? What gears bring these small death machines to life? How they rain bolts down upon the enemies without ever recharging? It's a secret. We make our living from other people's ignorance of how our weapons work. Nevertheless, I will tell you a secret about these 2 crossbows of mine. The left one is normal work. It's for normal work. I use it to kill bandits and thieves spying on our secrets. It's loaded with ordinary bolts. The right one is for special occasions. Each of its bolts bears the name of a rascal who wronged me or my family. When the right one is empty, my travels on Galarian will end, and I will return to Alkenstar and find myself something else to do. Tell me about your motherland. Alkenstar is halfway around the world. You see, magic, how can I put this? It doesn't work in our lands. Don't ask me why. That's a question for researchers and historians. But we ordinary people of Alkenstar managed to turn this nuisance to the greater good. Romello rubs his chin. We gave up magic for the sake of science. No country can compare to Alkenstar in terms of its technological miracles. We didn't just survive, we're doing very well here, where a mage could never endure. And we are willing to share our findings with anyone willing to pay a fair price. Thank you. Let's talk with the sorceress. A sturdy middle-aged woman in practical gray attire bows to you. You can tell by the numerous strings and laces on her neck that she's wearing quite a number of amulets under her robe. Her hair is short and cropped. First Foreman Rack, at your service, Your Highness. Reporting for negotiations on behalf of the Wands Brigade, graduates of the Arcanamarium. What do you have to offer? Our experience. You're hiring the Wands Brigade, an independent squad of mages, not merely as soldiers, but as advisors and trainers for your other troops. Each of us not only possesses magic, but also has extensive combat experience. What's more important, we know when and how to use it. We're not theoreticians or professors, Your Highness. We're arcane practitioners, combat specialists, and frontline workers. We're willing to share our knowledge with your military mages. Your title is very unusual. Every member of a brigade is an Arcanamarian graduate. We each have combat experience and a desire to build a mercenary career. We've been preparing to accept your order since we entered the Wands Brigade. What is this Arcanamarium you're so famous for? What's it famous for? Damn it. It's the oldest, biggest, and most prestigious arcane academy in Absalom. It's very influential. Students come from all over the world to master the arts of magic. Mind you, the school is tuition free. They teach both magic and practical skills, both of which are certainly useful to combat mages. For instance, if you've learned to summon enraged monsters, it might also be a good idea to learn to run fast. A smile brushes slightly over her face. Need to think. Dwarf. An unusually tall and sturdy dwarf with a shaved head bows to you. Despite the weather, his feet are bare, and he's wearing a simple vest over his naked torso. His mighty but pleasant voice fills the entire hall. Greetings, Your Highness. I'm Wadga, priest of the glorious god Kyrgyz. I believe it was not by coincidence that the road brought me and my comrades to your lands. How can you help me? Your soldiers are brave, but weak. By the will of Kyrgyz, we'll sort out your pathetic forces. My priests know how to strengthen a soldier with magic that will give them the power and speed of a mighty animal. And if that fails to protect them, our prayers will heal your warriors and restore them to perfect fighting form. Tell me of your god. Kyrgyz was a Taldan villager of remarkable figure. He traveled around towns, visited trade fairs, took part in every competition and show, and always won. It's only natural that everybody was jealous. His rivals set a trap for him during a competition. He died, giving his life to protect the other participants. But his glory lived on even after his death. Few mortals are deemed worthy of joining the godly host, and Kyrgyz was among them. What is your church? Our church is young, and we don't have an established hierarchy yet. We wander from town to town, healing the diseased, mentoring the weak and the sick, teaching them how to harness their own powers, inspiring those who are able to reach beyond their own boundaries. We do not build temples, for we believe our bodies are the temples. A tent in a field, that's all we need. It disgusts Kyrgyz when people cripple themselves, so we reject alcohol and stupefying potions. I shall prohibit these among your soldiers. The spirit grows stronger in a mighty body. Kyrgyz dislikes foul play, so cheating is also illegal. You look outlandish. Where have you come from? Dwarf laughs approvingly. Oh, thank you. I wish you could meet my grandfather. He was a real hero, stately and notable. Myself, I'm a mere peasant from a small village on unclaimed land. I was once a fighter. However peaceful I may be, I am still very passionate. When it comes to wrestling, I can best even you. Though now I'm a priest as well. Alright. We're gonna go with Ragongar's recommendation. You should think fast. What if an enemy assault takes us by surprise? And we've got no reinforcements, huh? Alright, so it's gonna cost us money each week, huh? Alkenstar's engineers, +5 military. +5... Wait. They're all the same. Well, I'm impressed with the mages. You can get a decent education in Arcanumarium. They don't just teach the books, but how to use your legs and hold a weapon. The result is a well-rounded warrior. Alright. It's fine by me. Knock knock. Knock knock seems confused. You notice what seems to be a leather rag in his hands. It smells faintly of sulfur. I take it this is yours. Knock knock remains frozen as he stares at the cap in his hand. He seems surprised and uneasy. Was once mine. War in the village. King once ripped it off my head. Beat me across the skull and face with it. Then used it as a wipe rag. And hit me again. Thought was lost. Long ago. What's it doing here? Knock knock looks uneasy. It's a challenge. For ruler of tribe. The king has come back for me. But cap looks strange. Smells strange. Why now? He glances around. Where it come from? Goblin come here. Drop it off? The king has returned? Why would he humiliate himself? Knock knock takes a deep breath. When goblins in steel lands fight for tribes, they fight over big, best hat-like crowns. But not ugly and shiny like yours. This is a challenge, another tribe. He swallows. Maybe he hear of our allying. Think he can get back crown by fighting me. Knock knock looks confused. Well, more so than usual. And one of his ears begins to twitch. But how he get power back? He finally shrugs. If in kingdom now, probably cause a lot of trouble. Then we need to stop him. Then you need to stop him. If you can lead me to him, I'll go with you. But the fight must be yours. I don't have time for goblin politics. This is your mess, you deal with it. Then we need to stop him. Knock knock nods, then leans down. Then with a shaking finger, turns the cap over. On the inside, you see a map scrawled in red. He show us the way. We meet him where Lamashtu shrines were. We need to come together, you and me. Rules of challenge. As you glance at the map, you both are surprised as the leather cap suddenly alights, burning brightly, then crumbles to ash on the floor. Did your tribe ever deal with demons? Knock knock is silent. Staring at the ash, he says nothing. You've never seen him this worried. You decide to give him space, but keep the challenge in the back of your mind. Alright, another companion quest to do. So we have that and Jaethal is still to do. She's probably upset that I'm taking so long, but you know, I got things to do. I'm a busy man. When are we going to be able to take these places? I wonder. Visitors met with the king. So the general can rank up again. Our military is at rank 7. Okay. Why didn't I put these in yet? Okay. Alright, you're doing this. Well, that's a... Yeah, we can do that. No, I need you to do the claim. Never mind. So, okay. Tristan, you do that one. Good luck, you two. And you do this one. Regions. Here. Horse breeding. You. Do it. Finally. Failure. Alright. We've finally upgraded a region. That's good. An advisor wants a word. We got penitence here. Test of steel and a problem. Military unrest. It's all you, buddy. Another opportunity. Okay. I guess we can do these. Yep, do these opportunities. Good luck. Alright, so they're all sent out. We have 20% better movement speed. So that's good. Here are the latest reports from our scouts. The Black Marquise, who used to take interest in our domain, has departed for other lands after our modest demonstration. It seems we managed to avoid the pirate war. This news is truly great for all of us. That is good, unless he is also deceiving us. In which case it's not good. What you got for me? Extra planar cloak. Thank you. Keep working on it, buddy. Accept the gift. Easy stride. I need some boots. Okay. So we got the extra planar cloak. +4 bonus to constitution. The ability to cast summon monster 5 spell once per day for 9 rounds. Give that to you for your con. Oh, what was the other thing we got? These boots grant the wearer +5 confidence boost on all stealth checks. And dimension door. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready to head out. Have anything for you? I didn't think so. Alright. So, let's go to the main square. We spent like, what, like 200 days stuck in that throne room? Man, I don't even remember if we rested beforehand. But yeah, we did a lot of good work. Really advanced the kingdom there, which is good. Now we have to do some exploration. We probably got about, what, like 30 a month before next Bald Hilltop event starts. And then we'll have the next act to do, which is the Pitax act. So we want to make sure we're at least done with the companion quests and most of the exploration by then. Although if it is 5 years from the month of Gosrin, which I think is the 4th month, we still have 2 years of the game left. Let's see what you have. Okay. I don't think I need any of this stuff, so I'm going to sell it all to you. It should give us a ton of money. $121,000 gold. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. I'm off. This is the one I have like a ton of potions too, right? Yeah. We are fine. And actually, we need to go to the tavern. And I think we'll probably end the episode when we get up there. Because we need to respec Jaethal. Maybe give her a bunch of decks. I don't know what to make her. I really don't. Like, I think she's fine as an undead cleric, but I want her to have decks so that her espionage is better. Right? Because right now, her dex is +3, but still, it could be better. We could just go straight two-handed fighter with her. I don't know. We could also just respec her so that she has dex instead of strength. Or just keep her like this. I'm sure she'll get better as an espionage person. Let's just level her up. I think she's fine the way she is. I'm okay with it anyway. Whether or not she's fine the way she is, that's irrelevant. Okay. Well, in that case, we can just leave. But we need to bring, instead of you, we need to bring you. Yep. Alright, guys. I think that is where we're going to end the episode. I do apologize if the last couple of episodes have been a bit boring. I know there's not really any action there, but all that stuff did need to be done. And, you know, we finally got a chance to do it all. What's going on here? And some of it will really help us, like the movement speed, the compulsion effect stuff. Just the advisor wanted an award. Right, that was just to tell me that she succeeded. So we have 7 days until the next thing there is done. Do we have any advisors that could be doing something still? Who's not busy? Sana. And Lindsay. Anything in here you guys could be doing? No. No curses, no training, no economy. It's the arcane library. Arcane lobby. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I don't think so. I mean, all of these take time. Okay. So we have 7 days to go down to whatchamacallit. And look at this stuff. Immunity to compulsion, immunity to poison. It's great. It's gonna be great exploring. So the Shrine of Lamashtu. This Shrine of Lamashtu? Or this Shrine of Lamashtu? This Shrine of Lamashtu? That Shrine of Lamashtu. Okay, that's actually pretty close by. We could get there in 6 hours. So we'll probably do that first. And then, just out of curiosity, go to Varnhold here. How long would this take us to do? We gotta get here, to the Valley of the Dead. And we might as well do this too. Like, get the rest of the loot from there. That'll take us a day and an hour. And getting all the way here. It says a day and 14 hours. I don't think that's true. I think that'll take longer. We might save that until we actually claim this region. We gotta go in there to get that anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so that will save us plenty of time. We'll probably have to sleep a couple times. And then we'll probably head out over here to explore the Dire Nar Marches finally. And finish up exploring up here. Yeah, still got a lot to do. Alright guys. Until the next episode, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.